Hi, I'm Chris Altizer. I teach at FIU's College of Business, do consulting work, and I teach mindfulness. Thanks for taking a minute here to learn more about mindfulness-based stress reduction, or MBSR. In MBSR, people learn mindfulness, practical skills that help them build effective relationships between themselves and the things that challenge them in daily life, the big things that come along, and the little things that pile up on all of us. In mindfulness, there's a saying: wherever you go, there you are. Well, here you are. So the question is, where do you want to be? And can MBSR help you get there?
First, let's talk about what MBSR is. MBSR is an evidence-based, life-affirming, skill-focused course teaching the practices of mindfulness. MBSR is a scientifically proven, non-religious program. It was created by Dr. John Kabat-Zinn at the University of Massachusetts Medical School in 1979, and since then has been offered all over the United States and in many other countries. MBSR focuses on building skills that bring greater clarity, stability, and understanding to the things that create stress and help us respond in healthy ways instead of reacting in unhealthy ways. MBSR has been taught for over 40 years, with a lot of research done since and still. What 2020 has taught all of us is that we have to adapt to a new normal. Fortunately, MBSR has proven very adaptable to virtual online delivery. At this point, you may be wondering who MBSR is for. Remember, the SR stands for stress reduction. So one group who takes MBSR are those undergoing stress: work stress, family stress, financial, stress due to illness, grief or loss, and stress due to uncertainty. People facing medical conditions also take MBSR. The program was founded to help patients deal with chronic pain, and over the years, studies have shown that MBSR helps people manage many medical conditions, including cancer. People facing psychological conditions, including anxiety, panic, depression, fatigue, and sleep disturbances. MBSR does not cure these conditions. It helps those who have them deal with them. Another group of people taking MBSR are those who want to improve their odds of preventing disease and increasing their own wellness. People who want to take better care of themselves or take better care of others. If you heard yourself being described at all on the last slide, you may be curious about what you could expect in MBSR. In any program, you can expect a highly participatory, supportive, and structured program. MBSR requires people to try and practice what they learn. It's not for casual observers. You can expect guided instruction focusing on formal mindful meditation practices, gentle stretching, and mindful movement. You can expect group dialogue and mindful communication exercises, and outside of class, there are daily home assignments. And you can expect audio files of the guided meditations and a workbook. MBSR involves an orientation session for interested participants, which includes more information about the program and a chance to meet the instructor. The program involves meetings once a week for about 2.5 hours each meeting over 8 weeks, and a one-day retreat before or after week 6. Outside of class, participants practice meditation, stretching, or assigned homework each day for at least several minutes and up to 45 minutes. What else is involved in MBSR is a safe environment of voluntary, confidential sharing that is focused on the experiences people are having with the practices being taught. MBSR is not talk or group therapy, but skill building in a forgiving place of practice. And finally, what's involved is you. MBSR does not replace or change advice from therapists or medical providers, but helps you play a key role in managing your health by managing your response to stress. Is MBSR right for me? Very few things in life are right for everyone, and that includes MBSR. You should know that a certain degree of physical and psychological health is necessary. While the practices are safe and not in any way athletic, some do involve gentle movement and, frankly, some patience to practice. If you've had recent experience of considerable trauma, depression, or anxiety, or post-traumatic stress, you should speak to a therapist before signing up for MBSR to make sure it's the right program and this is the right time. MBSR requires commitment to practice and attend. If you know that the 8 weeks in question won't permit consistent attendance at practice, it's best to wait for another time. A question I sometimes get is about MBSR and religion. It's important to know that MBSR skills are not religious, and the only faith required is faith in yourself to do the work as well as you can. To take this program through Zoom, you'll need, first, a computer or device with camera and audio, reliable internet, and Zoom software, which is free. Second, you'll need access to a small space to comfortably sit and sometimes lie flat during class and for daily practice. Third, and this can be very challenging in 2020, you need the support of the other people in your life to allow you time for in-class participation and out-of-class practice with minimal distraction. Finally, you need a commitment to yourself. MBSR is about you and enhancing your ability to manage your response to what's happening in your life. No one can do this for you, but you can do it for yourself. So, are you ready for MBSR? Well, if you want to more effectively respond to what's challenging you in your life, if you're willing to learn and practice meditation, movement, and how to increase your own awareness, if you have access to and support for what you need to do this, and if you will commit the time, effort, and energy to yourself, then yes.
So to wrap up, in MBSR, we have a few other sayings. One is, it's not the stressors per se, but how we handle them. MBSR is not about changing what happens in the world or to you. It's about changing how you respond to what happens in a positive and healthy way. And in that positive, healthy response lies the potential to make a positive difference for yourself and for others. The other thing we say is that as long as you're breathing, there's more right with you than wrong with you. If you're still watching this, you've been breathing all along. So there's more right with you than wrong with you. And that's where we start with MBSR. Thanks for your time.